So it's a little after 6. I'm over here in Bessemer, Alabama, just right next to Birmingham and Hoover. Cars out. People are already packing up, getting ready to go. So I guess it's time for me to get my bags packed up and let's get this thing moving. Had a few extra minutes, so I think I'm gonna wash it. Rained last night and it just smeared the dirt everywhere, so we're gonna get this thing washed and we'll go meet up with the tour because they should be taking off here in a few minutes. As a great philosopher once said, you better check yourself before you wreck yourself. So, gone over, we've topped off the oil. Well, looked at it, it's still fine. Got the car washed, and let's get the heck out of Birmingham. We've got quite a few miles of interstate, but there's already quite a few cool cars like this Camaro in front of me and the Monte to the right of it, and there's a bunch in front of me and a bunch behind me, so we're just going to cruise and see what happens. So this, from what I'm finding out, I looked at the map and I guess this is kind of a pick your own route today. You guys are getting on 31. It's going to take them all day to do that to get down to Montgomery, trust me, because it crisscrosses the interstate about 9 times. I think that's why they made the official route on 65 down to exit 69. Giggity. But that being said, I'm going to stick almost 100% to the official route today. I basically got on it at the hotel, so nobody's perfect, but so I'm going to get on there at south of Montgomery there, and then we're going to weave down towards Fort Walton Beach is what the exit is, so kind of excited about that, so let's keep going. Should have waited until I got down here to Calera. Gasoline's $4.30 down here instead of the $4.46 I paid, or $4.55 I paid up the road, so live and learn. Of course, I'm not bothering with a gas app or anything like that. We're just trying to live in the moment because I get such a rare opportunity to do that. So onward to Florida. Hey, look, there's the other one. Oh, I can get in front of you. I hope.
Yeah, let me back up.
Oh, no, you're fine. Gas. I'm just glad that's not me. Nope, that's not me, thankfully. But this place is full up. Across the street, over there, cars, just everywhere. Well, that's not as bad as it could have been. We're just leaving the gas stop.
on Alabama 113 right now, so here's where the real fun starts to begin.
He didn't like having to stay in one place like this, especially a place so pretty. Well, not something he could afford these next few days. He did. And tried to grab a few hours of sleep before things opened at 6. It didn't work, though, and he sat there with his seat reclined, playing it over.
Somehow I crossed into Florida over there at Century. I didn't even realize that. So, hey, Florida. Right now we're about 20 miles out. It says it's about 30 minutes. There's going to be some traffic, I know that's for sure. But, hey, so this is going to be interesting. We'll see you in Pensacola. This place doesn't kick off till about noon, which it's right at noon now, so I'm just checking out the midway, and I'm gonna go back to the car, get my water, and check out some cars on the way. Just met Keith Turk. He's a nice guy. Bunch of Volkswagens showed up. This is cool. And they got a thing. This guy was broke down at the hotel last night. Fuel pump, had to get towed in. I'm glad he got it going. Had a hurricane show up.
Well, shoot, you're right. You're in hometown right now. I am. Yep. So you live in a beautiful part of the country.
It's a little cooler than Memphis and Nashville and Hoover.
So kind of unique with this stop was the flavor of the day here seemed to be Cadillacs. While there were a lot of unique other cars out there and a lot of luxury cars, Cadillacs were king. You know, like station wagons at the last stop. this was Cadillac country. There was another really fine example here, and an Imperial, which was neat. This was a Foose Mustang, very nice. It was absolutely gorgeous. Chip Foose built. Yeah, lots of money. This was an oddity. A guy had a lot of time, but I was kind of wondering if the trailer didn't light up too, but it was pretty neat. We're back on the Midway. The food choices are kind of funny. As per usual, we have beer, pronto pubs, ice cold drinks, things like that. But then there's Mediterranean food mixed with some kind of barbecue. Then there's Greek food. Then there's a creepy van. Not sure what the creepy van is. Might be barbecue. And then they got ice cream. I won't do it because all it does on days like this is make me thirstier. Across from there, we got a truck being hung upside down. Guy makes some pretty good straps apparently. So he's been at all the stops and apparently he tows it like this. At least I hope he flips it over before he hauls it. This is Roadkill's general maintenance from the Roadkill show. That was pretty cool. And as I was getting ready to leave, Derek from Vice Grip Garage showed up in that really cool crew cab he built. It's really neat. I didn't get a chance to really look at it closely, but he was getting mobbed, so I got a few pictures. So Vice Grip Garage showed out, but I figured he's going to be mobbed, so I got a couple of pictures. But truthfully, it's time for me to head out. I'm going to go catch up with an old friend of mine, a guy I've known for 40 years, so I'm going to go catch up with him, and we'll see y'all later. So as I head out and go over the bridge outside of Pensacola and look over the ocean and all that, or the Gulf, you know, it was a pretty good day. So, we're going to end it here, and we will see y'all tomorrow on our way to Atlanta. So, catch you tomorrow.